Thanks for joining us on Elon Local News, Elon's news leader. I'm Meredith Stutz.
And I'm Justin Beagle. Here are the stories we're following. From Israel to Elon, an Israeli fellow is visiting campus this week to share her international perspective with students. We'll bring you that story.
ELN has kept you up to date on Elon's expansion plans. Now we'll hear from one downtown business owner who isn't happy with the scheduled changes.
And later in the show, we'll take you to the putting greens. We'll talk to one Burlington native chasing her dreams of turning pro.
All those stories and more
Coming up on Elon Local News.
Israel and the ongoing conflict in the Middle East is more than 6,000 miles away from Elon's campus. But for the next week, Elon will be hosting a visitor from the region.
Our Mackenzie Murray is in the studio with more. Mackenzie?
Thanks, guys. This week, I met Israeli fellow Shani Kanaani. After her service in the Israeli army, she attended the University of Tel Aviv and later traveled to the United States as an emissary, partnering with different universities. Kanaani shared with me what her goals are while here at Elon. Kanaani is part of the Jewish Agency for Israel and Hillel International, an Israeli Fellows program that sent her to America. Those in the program have set three main goals for their time here:
engagement, experience, and education. Israel-related, obviously.
The program has brought her to Elon to share her perspective and life stories with the community.
I'm, a resource, a human resource for people, and I'm happy to be a resource.
As this resource, Elon's students have been asking Kanaani about her thoughts on global issues.
Since I was born and raised in the United States and she was born and raised in Israel, it's great to have a conversation with someone who has a different experience than you, and especially connecting over Jewish heritage.
Kanaani has one main message about global issues for Elon's students.
To understand that it's more than black and white. Like the gray in the middle, it's not even one gray.
With all of the conflict going on in and around Israel, many Elon students want to know how Kanaani is affected.
It doesn't really matter if I'm Israeli or you are an American or someone is from some other country. It's really global.
She wants people to realize that no matter the distance between them, Israel and America are very similar.
People want to change the world, to fix the world, to add value to the world. And I think this is really common between Israel and America.
Kanaani will be at Elon for the remainder of this week and welcomes all students to ask her questions. Back to you, Meredith and Justin.